Well, I picked up about 10 acres of land here where I'm living at now to be able to hunt. Got some corn out here, got a camera, have some doe, a few small bucks popping up, which everything now is legal to hunt here in South Carolina. So I'm out here though today. We've hunted here, me and Drew, 2 times this year so far. Both times there's this one doe that comes in and she circles and circles and circles trying to find something that's weird. So number 1 mission today, she needs to go down. Hopefully she comes in tonight. Second mission is just a meat mission. So really, if there's any doe today that comes in, then you know it may have to be something that we just take whatever comes in. So I don't really want to take a small buck, but we will see what happens. So I just have not shot a lot of deer. Still have yet to get a buck here in South Carolina, but I'm trying to hold off for a better one. I've got one better one on camera here, but if don't have anything else come in, who knows, we may just take whatever tonight. So just really out here to have a good time and hopefully get a deer down and get some meat in the freezer. Just got in, got fully set up. It is hot, 90 degrees, supposed to drop down into the 70s in the next hour and a half. Hopefully it does and it gets this deer moving. Well, it is the next morning. Did not end up seeing anything last night. The landowner was out there yesterday afternoon when I pulled in, and he was just getting done with a surveyor. They were out surveying his land to kind of get property boundaries and everything marked. So I think that's why they didn't move. They came in a little bit after dark, about 30 minutes, 40 minutes after dark. So I think that's probably why, because people were running out there yesterday afternoon. So had them come in throughout the night a little bit. The last few days they've been coming in the morning, and had a decent medium buck for down here that showed up last night too. So hopefully something will pop up today. Exactly what she's been doing. Shows up right behind me. and then blows. It happened as soon as I got to full draw. Hopefully she'll come back today, but I'm not feeling good about it. Thinking maybe to come back and sit tomorrow, see what happens. If she doesn't come back sometime this morning. Well, we got really close today. Not close enough. I was able to draw back on her, and as I drew back, she was kind of walking away, and as soon as I drew back, I mean, you guys should be able to see on the footage a little bit, I think, as I drew back, she just looked back real quick, and then it must have been something like a tick as I got to full draw or something. I don't know. She was walking away as I drew, and yeah, just didn't work out. Saw some deer walk farther back behind the corn. After that, I don't know if it was the same ones or not, but that doe, she does not care. She's gonna be finicky no matter what. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning, I think with Drew, and we are gonna try to make it happen tomorrow. Maybe both of us sit in different areas tomorrow and try to put a deer down in general, whether or not it's me, him, that doe, I don't know. One of us is gonna put a deer down, so hopefully. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, it is the next morning. Didn't have too much activity on camera last night. Have probably 20 pictures or so of some deer come in here or there. But I did have a new deer show up. Right there, if you guys focus on that. So that's not a bad buck at all, especially for around here. So maybe he'll come in today. I'm not holding that to it, but maybe he'll come in today. Maybe that doe will come in today as an option too. Hopefully something does. I moved my set yesterday after I was done. I'm about 10-15 yards farther back, so it is about 50-55 yards from the corn. Don't really have too clear of a shot to the corn, but the deer are not consistently coming to the corn in the morning anyways. They're either going in front of it or behind it, or as you saw yesterday, we're trying to go right underneath where I was. So if they come out where they did yesterday, I should be good, hopefully. Let's see what happens. What the heck just happened with my arrow? It hit, and then it recoiled and bounced way far away. If I was in the tree I was in yesterday, that would have been like a 18-yard shot. I think that arrow went right underneath of her. a range of 40 yards this morning. I think that 40 yards is the branch right in front of it, because I just rearranged. And the range was at 50. So I think my arrow went right underneath of her, hit the log down there, and that's what made it recoil and bounce way out. Which I don't think there's any fine in that arrow. I guess we'll sit and wait if anything else ends up coming out. So I don't really have a blogging or vlogging lens on, but we're gonna walk down, see if there's anything at all where that doe was when I shot it. I would have never guessed it was that far. Now the thing's trying to find out which spot she was at. I was sitting in that tree. I think I gotta go back, see which tree I was in. Actually, no, I think it should be that tree. I'm gonna put this down, really try to figure out where she was when I shot, and then I'll get back with you guys. Well, found my arrow right here. No blood. Only looks like some belly hair. So a little bit of belly hair, no blood at all on that deer. Just means she's going to be even smarter next time she comes in. But a good thing is this place should be pretty... I'm going to leave it alone here for a little bit. Next weekend I'm heading up to Ohio. Today I'm going to go, I guess, sight back in the sight tape, make sure everything's good on the sight tape. I know it was an iffy shot, but really need that doe gone, so figured I was going to give it a shot. So I'm going to get my bow back sighted in, make sure the sight tape and everything's good. And next week we're heading up to Ohio. It's opening day for Ohio. Don't have much right now. My deer that I've got, the one shooter, he's hit or miss, and he's just really coming in at night most of the time right now. May try to get my wife on a deer though. So this place is going to be left alone here for a few, and probably a week or two. So hopefully that will get them comfortable coming back in here, coming into the corn. And I guess we will see you when we get back out here in a few weeks. Hopefully put this doe down or something else down out here. So I just got back from going and sighting in my Matthews after missing this morning. Somehow my entire sight housing right here got messed up. So the entire everything, I was shooting at 20 yards, hitting 6 inches low, so it threw my entire sight tape off. Ended up getting that all fixed. 20 yards is good, went all the way out to 60, everything shot perfect out to 60. That's what matters to me. Don't need to go out farther than that with these arrows with it, because yeah, I'm not going to shoot anything out past 60 anyways. I probably won't even shoot anything anywhere near that far anymore, but it's all good. So yeah, got it all sighted back in, going to Ohio this weekend. We will see you guys when we're back and getting back out here in the woods. Well, we are back from Ohio. No luck up there for opening weekend, but we do have a new target buck up there. Showed up Sunday morning when I was on the way out to that property to finish setting it up after the morning hunt. And yeah, didn't ever see him when I was out there, drove around trying to look for him, never saw him. But now we are back down in South Carolina, heading out to my spot here right now. I have two decent bucks that have been showing up right at first light and a few times right at end of light, but also have that problematic doe. So hopefully between me or Drew tonight, one of us is either going to hopefully get a shot at that problematic doe, or maybe one of those two decent bucks that's showing up. I would love to be able to harvest a buck tonight, or even a doe tonight if I got the chance. So almost out to the spot, hoping to be out there and fully set up by 4 p.m. It's 3:45 right now, so I'm gonna put this away, finish getting there, and I will see you guys when we are up in the tree. I think I shot him in the shoulder, but I'm not sure. I don't see my fletching or my knock anywhere, so I'm gonna hop on down, go look where I shot him at, and see if there's any decent blood. I saw where he ran, so I kind of have an idea. So let's go check. Well, ended up being a fairly short track. It is not the buck I thought it was. I did see the giant one, well, South Carolina giant with him. He ended up taking off. This one came out. I thought it was a different buck. Either way, my first South Carolina buck. So I'm happy I at least got my first South Carolina buck. Not I know it's no giant or anything, but first one here, broke the ice. Now to hopefully get video of Drew shooting one here next over here, and hopefully Cass too, my wife, maybe get her first buck out here. So happy we at least got one. Meat in the freezer, got some sausage now that we can be making with it, and yeah, hopefully we showing all the mass of this deer.
Giant.
So hopefully we'll have some more here soon. My goal this year is just to get a bunch of videos hunting, and yeah, so one down. Try to make some more videos for you guys, getting some more deer.